Festive season is here and people will be making their way to different parts of the country to spend time with their loved ones. We check the traffic situation in and around Johannesburg and the general flow of traffic out of the city. eNCA's Nqobile Madlala is tracking those developments at Wanderers Taxi Rank. She joins us again. Nqobile, good afternoon again. How are the travellers feeling about heading home in the midst of a fourth wave?
Well, we are about to find out more about that. I just want to actually bring in some of the travelers so that we can hear from them. I mean, who better to tell us about this? Baba, uzizwa kanjani njengokuthi usuye ekhaya?
No, mfethu ngijabule kakhulu njengoba ngiye ekhaya. And ngiyathemba ukuthi ngizofika kusese kahle.
Baba, kunaleli gciwane esilaziyo njengamanje le COVID likhona. Uzizwa kanjani njengoba nje utravela ngalesikhathi se-COVID?
Kona kuyathusa njengoba amazinga akhona eya ngokukhuphuka kakhulu, they are increasing rapidly kakhulu.
Nje yini oyilindele kakhulu mawufika ekhaya?
Mangifika ekhaya ukuthi ngiyiprotect against abantu basekhaya.
Let's just find out from some of them. We're about to leave, so we're going to be quick. Njengoba senihamba nje uzizwa kanjani?
Sizwa ngijabule kakhulu ngoba ngiyobona abazali bami ekhaya.
Ugogo ulindele nje ukubona nje mafika ekhaya.
Ngilindele nje ukuthi nje ngibone nje usuku oluhle kaChristmas no-Happy New Year nokuzalwa kwami nge-1 January.
Siyabonga kakhulu gogo, engathi ngaba nosuku oluhle.
Ngiyabonga.
Nihambe kahle.
Bye-bye.
Well, Nomfundo, as you can hear there from the travelers who are now making their way as they close the taxi, they are now making their way to the N3 straight to KwaZulu-Natal. The elderly, they're saying that she's very happy that she's going home. She says it's her birthday on the 1st of January, and she can't wait to celebrate Christmas and New Year's going home. And also the gentleman there just explaining to us that he wants to make sure that he is safe, he follows the regulations. He says it won't be easy because he knows that when he gets home he'll get very excited, but he's very, very excited to be going home. Now I want to just bring in Chairman here. Chairman, when I was this kanjani nje ufuna ukuthini bagibeli bakhe?
Mina kubagibeli bami nje ngibafisela uhambo oluhle, baphephe, babuye emakhaya bephephile kuzo zonke inkinga ezikhona, ezibakhungethe bayibeke phasi. Kodwa nje ngokufisayo kubo okukhulu ukuthi bahambe baphephile, babuye baphephile. Ngenhloso yenhlangano ukuthi sifuna abagibeli bahambe baphephe, babuye baphephe. Bafisela okuhle konke nani futhi niqhubeke njalo nibambisane nathi ningabantu baka eNCA iphileni ngempilo iqhubeke phambili.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Well, there Nomfundo, Chairman here, that's what he's known as. Very excited to be working with us. He says that he has positive messages for the people that are taking the taxi going home. He says he wishes them well and that they may travel very well. Of course, you can see that it's quite busy. Yeah, we do know that most of these taxis that are driving from here are quite long distance, some going as far as
I cannot quite hear you there, but if you can, around the health protocols. I mean, I just saw inside the taxi, everybody's very happy to be going back home, especially Ugogo. But is there honestly a possibility to observe health protocols such as social distancing in the taxi? I can see everybody's wearing their mask. If they took it off, it was just to briefly speak to you, but they remembered to put back on the mask. But in terms of distancing, are we seeing full capacity in there? How's it working inside the taxi?
Well, under level 1, we do understand that there is full capacity. So the social distancing is quite low in the sense that you're next to a person. I mean, you saw for yourself, whilst Gogo was sitting next to about 3 other people. But from where we understand and what we have heard from some of the people here in the rank, we were told, especially by the two marshals, that what they do and what they mostly emphasize on is that people still do put on their masks and that they sanitize. And these are some of the things that they capitalize on because they do understand that they will be traveling. Also, some of the taxis also travel with some of their windows also open to ensure that there's that ventilation as well with regards to the taxi. But we do understand that that's just about as far as they can go at this point. I mean, we heard from the Q Marshal much earlier on saying that things like drunken driving, which is something that is also a major thorn at this moment in the festive season, as some people may find themselves on the wrong side of the law. It's something that they discourage and something that they also speak about. He also says that those that break the regulation, where people refuse to wear these masks, refuse to sanitize, they do in fact encourage that the drivers must stop and tell the police should they find themselves in that situation. But as far as social distancing, well, that's quite hard to do, as you could see.
No, very understandable. Thank you very much. That's our reporter, Nqobile Madlala.